Topic of tax administration is compliance check. What is mean by compliance check? This is said to be right of HMRC to inquire into the completeness and accuracy of any self-assessment tax return. Date of issuance of notice of compliance check. This is a period of 12 months of the date that return is filed with HMRC, means actual filing date. Now question is, can taxpayer appeal against any amendment by HMRC? Answer is, the taxpayer has 30 days to appeal against any amendment by HMRC. The appeal must be in writing. Written notice of compliance check. If return is filed on time, this is the period of 12 months of the actual delivery of tax return to HMRC. If the return is filed late, we need to identify first of all the date of filing the return, actual filing date. Then identify in which quarter ended this date lies. For example, if it is a date of let's say 18th of August, actual filing date, then we need to identify in which quarter this date lies. As for this date lies in a quarter ended 31st October. So 31st October, let's say 22, is the date of quarter ended in which the actual file return has been submitted. Now within 12 months of this period would be considered as 31st October 23. This is the date by which notice must be issued. The same rule will be applied if tax return is amended by taxpayer, and after that compliance written notice of compliance checks have to be issued. HMRC issued Lani with a notice to file his self-assessment tax return for the year 21-22 on 30th April 22. Lani submitted the return online on 15th March 23. So first of all, our date for online return is 31st January 23, or within 3 months of the notice date, and within 3 months of notice date is said to be 31st July, in fact 31st July 23, whichever is later. So whichever is later is said to be 31st January 23. This is the date by which online return should be submitted. Now Lani submitted the return on 15th March 23. Now they are asking that what is the due date of submission that we have identified earlier of the online return, and the date by which HMRC will have to notify Lani of compliance check. The date, to identify this date, first we need to consider that date of actual filing date of 15th March 23 lies in which quarter. This 15th March date lies in a quarter ended 30th April 23, and within 12 months of that period means 30th April 24. So the notification date is 30th April 24. Next question is, Petula filed her self-assessment tax return for the tax year 2021 on 20th September 21. She subsequently amended the return on 29th March 22. What is the latest date by which HMRC can give written notice of its intention to commence a compliance check into items changed by the amended tax return? So again, we need to identify that this date of 29th March 22 lies in which quarter? This lies in a quarter ended 30th April 22, and within 12 months of that period means 30th April 23. So this is the date by which notice should be issued. To prevent the loss of tax, HMRC can raise discovery assessment later on. For this, the basic time limit is 4 years, and for the year 21-22 This is the basic time limit is 5th April 26. In case of careless error discovered within a period of 6 years, the discovery assessment can be made by 5th April 28. And if it is a deliberate error, the discovery assessment can be made within 20 years of the end of tax year. Means for the tax year 21-22, this is the date of 5th April 2042. Dennis has made the deliberate error in his self-assessment tax return for the tax year 21-22. What is the time limit for HMRC to issue a discovery assessment? So it is in case of deliberate error, it is a period of 20 years, and for tax year 21-22, the date would be 5th April 2042. So that is all about the tax administration topic of F6 ACCA. I have tried to make it as easy as possible. So do give your feedback in this regard. Thank you.